Okay, there we go.
I am not starting first. Changing my nickname right away. No.
Hello everyone, I am Nicho, and I have been joined by various people. And I'll set the scene first, then they can introduce themselves. So yes, it was a nice day in Toontown. Tiny bit cloudy, nice and warm. Honestly, just a picture-perfect day. People were having fun at the park. And then, for some reason, kind of decent artist, Butch Fartman decided to go for a walk. At which point he began forcefully transforming toons against their will into his art style, while screaming at the top of his lungs that he was doing them a favor. Police were called onto the scene, but they were sadly unable to defeat his reign of madness, and he escaped with several of the officers. So you lovely people have been called in to the station as they need professionals to deal with this menace. Okay then. So, let's work our way down. Who your character is, who you are, who you'll be playing, and that's a good idea. Okay. So, Deedee, why don't you start us off?
I'm Deedee Flowers, also known as Deedee, and I will be playing a Moomin monk grandma by the name of Saga. Yeah. She's a retiree, just kind of living out her life, and I don't know how she got here, but here she is, and she's like, well, I might as well. What better way to spend an afternoon than kicking an artist's butt?
Yep.
Right, my turn.
Yep, it's your turn, May.
Hi, hello everyone. I am Maybe Hero, with a 0, May for short, and today, from my vast array of characters, I'm playing Rosy Chicks, who is a warny barbarian. And also a self-assigned hero, which is mostly the reason no one asked her, she came herself.
Next on the list.
Hi, my name is Lizz, and I'll be playing Ryleigh Amblecastle. She is a real kind dragonborn, who is a film student on a leave. I forgot what it's called. She's basically on holiday, but the school allowed her to do it. She is a cleric of mise en scène, and she has a huge light that she carries around everywhere. She probably applied at some point, like, yeah, I'm an adventurer, I can help out, and got this call and say, what the hell? Okay, yeah. Sure, yes.
Yeah. So once
God,
you three have walked in, the police chief says, yes, thank you all for coming. We've also contacted one more person who we believe may be an incredible asset due to their past experience with this menace. Now then, final person, please reveal yourself.
Hi, I'm Kai. I'm going to be playing a character that does have a bit of a personal history with the shenanigans that have been going on, as Nicho just said. Specifically, he's a fighter, a Psy-Knight, because dear gods, was it difficult trying to find a class that would go with the skill set. Frankly, though, a better introduction would be doing this. Yo, Dylan Spector, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine designed to build a well-done scene. And cue the whole theme song from there.
Scream! I am about to scream!
I have had this like character sheet sitting on DMV for like close to a year now.
Oh, so good.
Kai, I love you and I hate you at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is why I put this
Oh, God.
on the back burner for 6 months now.
And I am so grateful to that, Nicho. Thank you.
It was so worth it, and I'm so glad to be here for this. Oh, it's
Oh
so
my
good.
fucking god, this is gonna be fucking fantastic.
This is gonna be amazing.
This is gonna be fun.
So, yes. After Dylan, was it? Yeah.
Dylan.
What's the name? Is it Dylan or Danny?
It's the name of my character here in
Kai?
this would be Dylan. So,
Kai is dead.
Oh no, hello?
Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake. One moment.
Oh no!
Yeah, no.
Anyone listening to the backup recording, you get my side of things, which is, oh god, Discord's just fucking died. What a way to start. Hello, am I back? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
You are-
We can.
Okay, Discord just crashed entirely for me, so that was
fuck,
fun.
that's horrible.
Ooh, painful.
Why?
It wasn't you who become the ghost, it's Discord.
But yeah, no, my character's name is
Discord.
Dylan Spector. There you go.
So
No one make
after
any pickle
Dylan-
jokes.
After Dylan walks into the room, the officer says, "Thank you all for coming." So, are you all aware of what he's done? Like, do you need me to explain it in
No.
further detail, or do you have a general idea?
Not really.
I feel like. Oh, okay. She had her finger up and now it's been put down.
I mean, no, really, I have no idea.
Oh.
Well, there was... Sorry, let me... I am laughing after the panic attack of Discord crashing. Do apologise for that. It's like... Well, he's causing this sort of chaos he normally is, isn't he? But do we have any more details than that?
What would that be?
I can show you some of the victims if you'd like, just to see what you'll truly be dealing with. If not, if you believe it may be too much to see, I understand it. It sickened me to look myself.
Dylan, floating in midair, just kind of like leans back, so he's lying around and just kind of head cradled in his hands, going like, "Prepare to be horrified."
Okay.
Oh boy.
He's going to gesture for you to follow him, and he's going to walk out of the room towards...
Oh. I realized that I sent the wrong picture, to be honest, because currently you're not actually playing with rosy chicks. You're actually playing with self-proclaimed hero Whiskers,
Amazing.
which is
Adorable.
totally not rosy chicks. It's totally not rosy chicks. What are you talking about?
Adorable.
Oh.
Yeah, so... Yeah. He leads you to the... Yeah, from... Yeah, the... What's effectively kind of a meeting room to... what looks to be an interrogation room. As you walk in, you see it's been set into a makeshift examination room. And inside you see is a 2D tune of just a very bland businessman. Like, very bland businessman, a bored expression, very similar art style to Dylan, though not the same. And as you enter the room, the officer is going to pull out a photo and say, "This is a nobody who happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. from what I've been told, they were simply passing through the park in order to take a shortcut. And this is the unfortunate result. Thankfully, they're not taking it too badly, but yeah. We still have to, they're not too happy about being forced to stay here for now. Last thing we need is more panic spreading.
Spreading?
Jeez.
What?
Well, how do you think other
What
toons
are
would
the-
react if they found out that people are being changed to this extent?
I mean, badly, of course, but
Yes.
Well,
Sure.
looks like there's an asset waiting to be kicked.
Mm.
has there been any like reports about what this looked like? Like, if it's using magic or a substance or
From what we've, from eyewitness reports and of the officer that we thankfully managed to save, he's using a magical pen and covering the toon completely in ink. Once it runs off, they are changed into this style. You can speak to the surviving officer if you would like. He can offer you some more information. Or do you believe this you've seen enough?
Do we know where he's getting the pen? Do we know where he found the pen?
No, we don't. None of us were really able to get a good look at it. Because, a bit more pressing matters at the time.
Yeah, no, I can see they've got other things to be inking about.
Mm.
Do we know if it's permanent?
So far, it seems like we've tried lesser restoration. We've tried remove curse. We've tried washing the ink off. Doesn't really seem to matter.
Saga's gonna give a thoughtful hum and do a bit of a think.
We haven't had a chance to try greater restoration, but that's just because the expert we've called in for that hasn't able to arrive yet.
I see. I do want to have the image of Ryleigh taking notes while this questioning is happening.
Could Saga roll to see if she's ever heard of something like this before? I don't know if that would be history or arcana or.
I would say it's your choice. Both of them really fit.
Okay. Well, good. Oh yeah, I've got. It's either one. I've only got a +1 too, so either one works.
Fair enough.
Why? I promise.
Please tell me the bot didn't break again.
It's not broken.
Okay. Okay, 19.
Just a typo.
There we go.
No, I just typo.
Yeah, okay. 19. Let's see. You've heard of it done before? Which, I'm saying this out of character, I believe people have done something similar in other games. However, none of them have done it, if I recall correctly, none of them are done via this method.
I mean, considering that Kai is right there.
How many times did Charlie almost get turned into wood?
Don't worry about it. That's a different place.
I mean, it did involve pain, though.
Yeah.
It did involve pain.
Mm.
But yeah, like it's like hyper-saturated paint, I believe it was, and it kind of it has various transformational properties. Is probably a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I was just. I
so
declared
so the main difference you can definitely figure out is, one, they just said ink, not paint. So, for one, that's already a minor difference, but a
Both are
difference
liquid
nonetheless.
and used to drawn.
Mm. Yeah, you guess it might
Logic
be
is
his,
here and logic is solid.
yeah, you guess that might be his take on doing it?
Perhaps.
Mm.
think
I'm
I
saying that
like
out of
his
character.
takes. I think I like his takes. Yeah, okay, that's all I wanted to know. Like
Yeah.
I just was like I wanted to know like if she had seen if we'd seen something like this before, like if it was like something that was permanent or like if
Yeah, the main-
strategizing.
really, the main thing is that you don't really. The main thing is that, yeah, it might be the same as with the paint, but it's definitely a case of this is done by a different person, by a completely different, very different, different means. So it could be very similar, and this is just his take, or it could be completely different.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if we want to figure out what's going on, like, don't think it'd hurt to maybe start with the pen. If we can get our hands on that, maybe we can find a way to save these poor souls' outlines and, well, everything else.
Mm.
Agreed.
Where was he last seen?
We're also willing to give an extra reward if he managed to save the officers he took with him. We haven't been able to contact them, so we fear for the worst.
Oh God.
All right, people
Well,
to save.
fear for the worst, as in they've been transformed, not he's killed them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's still bad, but yeah.
Speaking from experience, the getting killed is probably the nicer option.
Yeah.
Eyes
No.
roll back slightly, like, excuse me?
Dylan is not elaborating on that. Nope.
He's getting some side eye. Like what?
Yeah.
I'm
sorry that
it's
you
an
had
accident. It was an
work for
accident.
him.
It was an accident.
I'm sorry you had to work with him for so many years.
Well, free now. Found some better ways to sort of things. Anyway, people to save, pen to get, also the Fartman to bring down.
Yes. Yes. Do you recall? Let's see, do you recall where he? At a mind blank.
How about I roll history just to see if I know where
Do you
he might be
recall-
hanging
do you
around.
Do you recall where he normally spent his time?
With a 10, probably not.
His house seems like a good idea. That's
It's a start.
like, yep.
Someone knows where he even lives.
Cook.
Ghosty guy, you said you're working with him. You're supposed to know, right?
He used to work with him. Emphasis on the used to. He is.
Yeah, I meant that. I said you worked, not work.
Yeah. But I haven't been around him in years. He keeps trying to hunt me down, but no real luck, thankfully. But I reckon his house will probably be a good start to check out. If nothing else, we'll maybe find some clues.
Yeah?
Agreed.
Yes.
Might I ask? Might I ask, Kai? You say floating. Does that mean that he's not in? Dylan is not in the human form.
No, the entire time Dylan has definitely been in his spectre form. So like it's like kind of glowing, like green hair, white eyes, and yeah, just floating about the place with little regard to the laws of gravity. This is all flavor
Yep,
stuff,
okay.
by the way. Mechanically, no, he is standing, but like flavor-wise, he's floating.
Mhm.
It's okay. He's just floating like an acceptable height from the floor.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's hovering.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay then.
All right, so I will say, like, I do remember where the Fartman's house is, right?
Yeah, I'd say you remember at minimum the neighborhood. Out of a case of, okay, don't go there under any circumstances.
Yeah, definitely. The moment they kind of step into the area, just like a shudder goes through Dylan. It's just like, ugh. And here was I saying I'd never set foot here again. Oh wait, I'm not.
Yes, loopholes.
Exactly.
Saga's gonna give if Dylan's within reach, Saga's gonna give him a little gentle pat on his arm and just kind of look at him like, "Are you okay? Are you okay to do this?" Like she's not saying that, but she's kind of giving him like a knowing grandma look. Like, "Are you sure you're all right?"
You kind of like for a split second you get a very startled deer in the headlights kind of look because wait, no, you're not coming to attack me. Like, yeah, I've got this again. People to save. It's not like he hasn't any control over me anymore. Anyway.
She's gonna kind of give a thoughtful look and gonna do a hammer space roll.
Is Dylan gonna get some grandma candy?
Yes, he is.
Please.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yes.
He pulled out of her hammer space like a couple little pieces of grandma candy. Like, I don't know if you I don't know. Like, I consider grandma candy both the little strawberry candies and also like the little caramels. I don't know if Dylan has a preference, but it's whichever one he prefers.
It's probably going to be one of the caramels, and he's just going to like, oh, thanks, and we'll immediately eat it. And then like in the background, as you guys are continuing, he's just going to be like doing the whole chewing, and trying to get it off his teeth because it's now managed to stick his teeth together.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He doesn't mind. It's fine.
No, yeah. So it says,
So which one of these?
what'd you say, Liz?
Ryleigh's gonna ask. So which one of these houses is it gonna be?
Yes.
Because do we know a specific location, or is it just the neighborhood?
Yeah, no, you were given his address. The officer didn't just go, "Oh, he's at go find him. I trust you." It's like,
Go to that place, beat his ass.
I love
that the police in Toontown are so very efficient.
God.
I am going to do a thing. I'm going to do a dramatic thing, probably. If it works.
yeah.
Oh.
It still counts, right? It's not a 1.
Oh, you're actually meant to roll a d10 rather than a d20 for hammer space, but the equivalent would have been a 2, so you're good.
Do I roll again or?
I would say just convert it, like halve it, and
Yeah.
you got a 2, you're good.
Okay. I'm barely. I barely got it. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this. In what clearly meant to be a big dramatic gesture, Whiskers pulls out a giant mullet hammer. It's not giant. It's more like looking like a cricket mullet has been somehow affixed on the broom handle, and she tries to twirl it and put it over the shoulder, but somewhere in the middle of the twirling, she drops it on the ground and hastily picks it up.
Yeah.
Well,
You okay?
what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Okay.
Yeah.
You know where you're going? Okay.
Absolutely not!
Presumably just looking for the most hideous house on the block.
cast guidance.
Yeah, like,
Fair call.
it's easy to tell because he has a head sculpture in the shape of his face.
Oh god, yeah, that sounds about right.
Of course.
Found him.
Fucking course.
Because yes, the only thing bigger than his head is his ego.
Can I just quickly loose off what is mechanically a crossbow attack, flavor-wise, just like a plasma bolt, and like just to try and destroy it, please?
Sure.
Okay. I think I missed spectacularly.
An 11. Well, let's see. How hard is? Now I'm gonna say, because you managed to roll double digits. You're able to, not get him directly in the middle, but you're able to hit part of the head.
Can I just like knock his nose off and like a hole in the center of the face so it all looks kind of like punched in?
Huh.
Whiskers turns
heads
to
look at it.
Whiskers turns to Della, Spectra, and just goes,
Nice one!
and raises the head for a high five.
Yeah, yeah, and I was about to say, like, Dylan would have offered a high five, so hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Nice.
Having defaced this ugly having now defaced this ugly monstrosity, what do you guys do?
Defaced and defaced.
Hey.
So what, do we just go in like a SWAT team?
Is it too late to because we shot the bush, it might be too late to sneak. But like,
Oh yeah,
and
good
we
point.
say
Good point.
Okay.
I would just like to
I will
reiterate,
say-
Dylan is 14 and has the common sense of one.
I will also say,
it was worth it.
okay, you can make a perception check to see if anyone's noticed.
Good point.
I'll do that.
Is that the whole group?
You guys, I'll let you guys all go. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
It's a 5 from Dylan.
I am casting.
We all do
He is-
perception, right? Oh! That's
He
gonna
is
be
too
fantastic.
proud of what he's done.
Exactly.
No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
That's math, not dice.
She has a -1.
I roll
I am
20
going to
minus
cast-
1.
13.
13.
I'm gonna cast
Somehow I
guidance
just-
on myself.
Okay, so wait, you rolled with advantage or disadvantage? May.
I don't think I
Oh,
didn't roll, like, I made a typo. I made a typo the first time. I didn't roll the first time at all.
Okay then. Okay, so 13, 14, and a 3.
Yeah.
What astounding
Deedee and
rolls.
Kai. Okay, Deedee and Kai. No one heard you. This is the best thing ever.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Ryleigh and I need to write down a list of everyone's names. Okay, so,
Ryleigh and Whiskers.
yeah, Whiskers. Okay, so yeah, Ryleigh and Whiskers. There hasn't. You can't tell if anyone's reacted from inside, but from what you're able to see out here, you haven't heard anything, so you think no one noticed? Well, no one inside this house noticed.
Huh. I don't see any movement inside. but I feel like we should keep the noise down if we are going to investigate this guy's house.
What? Oh,
Does anyone know
yeah,
how to
right.
pick locks?
Question. This is not okay. I don't technically have any locksmith's proficiency or anything. So Nicho, you are absolutely allowed to shoot this idea down because I have nothing to mechanically back it up. Can I just kind of phase my hand through the door and open the doorknob from the inside?
Let's see. Do you have the cantrip Mage Hand?
I don't think I do because I'm a fighter. I don't think I actually have any spells. I don't have any.
Yeah.
These
Make
was fixed.
a dex check without proficiency.
Okay. That's just...
I think that sounds...
Yeah.
I think that sounds fair.
That's an 8. Okay, we're rolling amazingly today, guys.
It's only going up from here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're getting all the bad rolls out of the way.
Quite hard to find the actual lock because you're fumbling around blindly. So yeah, no luck so far.
Oh well. My hand's still just stuck in the door all the way up to my elbow as I'm rummaging around. Other people are welcome to come up and have a go.
Try moving your hand up. Up.
Oh.
Handles up here.
Dylan is now just kind of right near the very top of the door frame, reaching down, other hand braced against the wall. It's still not working.
Oh my god.
If you were to look, because Ryleigh carries around this huge floodlight, the floodlight looks like it's shaking its head, but it could also just be the wind.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say this, that even though Rosie is a barbarian, and I did say that. However, she does have proficiency. Rosie, I mean Whiskers, of course, Whiskers.
Mhm.
We're not dealing with Rosie today. She does have sleight of hand proficiency.
I will say,
Can I cast guidance on Rosie? Oh, so
Okay. Yes, you can cast guidance because you are aware of what she's doing. However, because this falls under opening a door, it wouldn't be sleight of hand.
No, actually.
You need proficiency in thieves' tools.
Yeah, because it's... Yeah.
I do have proficiency in these tools.
Oh yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, go ahead.
The problem, actually, I was gonna say that we're not going for the door. She's going for the window.
well, I was thinking the window too, so go for it.
Okay, so I roll for the sleight of hand. I roll D20 plus.
It would just be
proficiency,
D20
right?
plus your proficiency bonus if you for thieves' tools.
Wait, I do with the thieves tools, or I'm completely lost here.
Okay, so for you, it would be thieves' tools is dexterity and proficiency.
So I do both.
Yes, because you are proficient.
That's a lot. That's not gonna be a lot.
But yeah, mate, a good way to think about it is thieves' tools is picking a lock, whereas sleight of hand is pickpocketing someone.
Mm.
Oh, okay, fine,
Yeah.
fine. But still, it's gonna be a lot. And I still barely did it.
Right.
God,
Add
what
it-
are the
you also have-
rolls?
You also have a D4 to
Well,
add.
Also, I have a D4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I re-roll it.
You can just roll a D4 if you want.
And then add it on.
I do a D4.
That brings that to
Two is
15.
15.
Yes. It's a little bit difficult because Dylan is floating and with his arm half through the door, so it's a little bit awkward trying to pick it. But after a
She
moment
went for
or
the
two-
window, though.
went for the
just
window.
She looks at what Dylan is doing. Like, Dylan's got it covered. Just nods and walks to the window, like a different entry point.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah, you managed to get the window open a bit quickly. Like, yeah, it's not the quickest. Like, you could have, if you had rolled higher, you could have got it open in like mere moments, but you still managed to get it open after a little bit.
I mean, she's tiny. Definitely has some difficulty because the window is way up there.
Oh god, can Ryleigh hold up Whiskers to up towards the window if she sees that Whiskers is having troubles reaching the lock? Oh my god. We have a group of children and teenagers and one grandma.
This is so good. This is the best team.
Doing great.
Yeah, so.
I mean, what do you expected when you like left a call for the professionals when in dealing with you? You expected actual grown-ups? Hell no.
We're so good at this.
Yeah,
But okay,
so
window
you
open.
guys have managed to get the window open.
Hurrah!
One thing immediately that catches your attention is of the very heavy, thick blinds that are generally covering all the windows. So yes,
Blinds, you mean the blinds? You mean not the like a curtain ones?
yeah,
or...
curtain. Yeah.
Okay.
So a very thick curtain, like it's almost heavy to move. Like it's like trying to move a heavy blanket.
Coincidence. Okay, so Whiskers is currently hidden behind just kind of like very, very carefully hops in, trying to not disturb the curtains.
Okay.
Do I have to roll anything?
Yeah, roll a stealth check as you do it. Oh, I will say,
one.
yeah, Whiskers, as she does this, it goes from a
Which
real
is a
kind
what?
Sorry, first good roll of the game. Holy hells!
26. Well done.
You are sneaky.
Like an actual cat. Is anyone coming in the window?
Deedee, you may want to hit mute. We've got a lot of background
God.
noise from you.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
I'll just put yourself on push to talk.
Okay. Oh, good grief.
Oh my god.
The mic has now been put down a gurgling sink.
It's gone on an adventure, give it time.
Oh, shoot. Hang on, I just...
It's okay.
I realized I did the wrong thing. The little, I was like, what's going on? And the small, the squishy part of the headphone, that just popped off my ear. Hang on just a minute.
It's okay. That's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, take your
Like,
time.
what is going on? Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
Yep.
Well,
So yes, let's just take a moment to wait for Deedee to return.
I do just again complete flavor. Whiskers, when you poke your head out, you will see a glowing arm stuck through the door, and it's just like plapping around trying to find where the handle is.
Whiskers resists the urge to run to this hand and give it either another high five or a handshake. Like, hey, hello, I'm here.
No, I mean that would be hilarious. You'd freak Dylan out so much, but it would be great.
I mean, currently, the urge resisted is because we yet don't know if the cost is clear.
Okay, true.
Okay. Do I sound okay now?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're coming
you
through a
sound
lot better, Deedee. Thank you.
Yep. Sorry about that.
I
I'm like, what is? I was
Hey.
just like,
Yes.
It's
think-
okay. It's okay.
sorry. What were you saying?
Okay. I will say that
No,
the first thing Whiskers notices upon entering is this has gone from a complete shift. While the outside is very clearly a real kind house, the inside is completely toon. Specifically his art style, but yeah, the inside's completely toon.
Huh.
Yeah.
okay, so Rosie backs out of the curtains and sticks herself out. Oh, I said Rosie. Whiskers sticks herself out of the window and just guys.
She like gesturing.
Yeah, just frantically, just waves like, come here.
Just gonna do a quick perception check to see if Dylan
Okay.
notices.
He
He does not.
no.
He's
I
so,
feel like
he's so trying.
The rest of you, please continue what you're doing. Dylan's fine.
I think Saga's just watching him like, you're doing amazing, sweetie. You're doing good.
The thought of Grandma.
I love her.
yeah. I feel like Ryleigh's gonna ask if Grandma needs help climbing through the window. She's capable, but also she's probably shorter than. Is she short? That's a question.
She's pretty
I'll
short.
tell her.
She's pretty short.
Yeah.
I wanna like on that note, I wanna ask how big is Ryleigh? Because Ryleigh seems to
She's
be unit.
probably like. Yeah, she is unit. She is. I
Big.
forgot if I put her as like 5'5", but she's at least taller than 5'5".
Like I'm 5'4",
Which I
so
know is
like that's short.
And toons are short usually.
Twins are
Or
five.
very
twins are
lanky.
five.
There's no in between.
Oh,
Twins are like
just-
generally 5.
yeah, she's pretty small. She's 2'6". She is tiny, and she is
God,
around.
yeah.
She's very small, but she's small but mighty. Actually, before you offer,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her try first, because she is a monk. So,
Okay.
would that be like? Can I argue for acrobatics as getting into the window? Because short.
Yeah, sure.
I'd
Alrighty.
say yes.
I wasn't gonna have you roll, but okay.
Just parkour your way up.
If you want to.
Like, yeah, how
rolls.
fancy do you want to do this?
Oh, she is monk. She's a monk, and she's got a giant. She has a quarterstaff, but it's got like it's basically a large wooden spoon. So it's a quarter spoon, and so she uses that to kind of like pole her way up the window with a little flip, and just land on the window's edge, just a little smile on her face, like, yeah, same thing as always.
Love her.
You like due to mask, you can only see Whiskers' eyes, and those are big as a fucking saucers, and nearly sparkle because holy shit, cool grandma.
Exceedingly cool, Grandma. I love Saga so much. She was the best to have in
So-
sports ball. I'm so happy I get to play a game with her.
I'm so happy to play her again. I was so ready. She gives a little thumbs up to Whiskers and to Whiskers. Like, yeah, we're doing this.
To Whiskers and to Whiskers, there's 2 Whiskers now.
Yes.
Amazing! Crit fail!
Right.
What's this for?
Right. Well, I was
you
going to say how to play the Ryleigh calling through the window. The answer is nat 1. She's having
Ryleigh.
difficulty climbing through the window.
Oh no.
I think
yes.
it's the tail. I think it's the tail that gets stuck.
You've
How?
gone from 4 party members to 2. This is truly a dangerous
To be fair, like I personally am completely waiting for someone to just open the door on Dylan as Dylan is still just floating there, arm stuck into midair, and they're like, "Oh, all right, we're in now, I guess."
I'm on it. I'm on it.
But I think we've got another problem to worry about now.
Okay.
Grandma, can he this is gonna sound weird. Can you help the big scary lady while I go get the ghosty guy?
We'll try. And she just kind of walks over and
Oh, thanks.
And yeah, Rosie just scampers out of the like from behind the curtains, just like you know when a tune sneaks and just hide behind the random furniture.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
this entire gag. She does this entire gag.
And
Do I roll stealth for
Perfectly
that?
shaped potted plant.
Yeah, sure. Go for it, roll stealth.
Man, I love when it takes like an almost entire real-world hour to just get inside the place where the game's meant to happen.
Of course.
we're having a good time.
It counts for traveling. Yeah.
Mhm.
21, nice.
Okay, yeah. So, and this is like exactly what's gonna happen. Exactly what I say that's gonna happen. Whiskers gives to the urge and gives the hand sticking out another high five.
It immediately withdraws, and you feel like
Down low.
from behind the door.
Okay, and this is when Whiskers opens the door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Dylan would have turned around, like, guys, I think there's someone in there. Guys? And then the door opens. Oh, glad to see you got that problem solved.
Okay.
Anyway.
Welcome to the party. You're late.
Well, I mean, I've been late for a couple of years now. Alright, so 3.5 members of the party inside the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I want to try and
half.
I want to roll and see if I can like help Ryleigh get into the house. Would that be like a strength saving throw or like a what would that be?
I would say a strength saving throw from the both of you.
Excellent.
Okay.
24.
Jesus Christ. Go, Grandma, go.
Go, Grandma, go.
Grandma MVP.
12.
Yeah,
The power of grandma.
I was honestly just looking for something above a 5, so yeah. Yeah, so with a very satisfying pop, Ryleigh is now freed from the clutches of the door frame.
Window, maybe?
From the window, I mean.
Yeah.
All I can imagine is Saga pulling hard enough, and with that strength roll, like pulling Ryleigh completely free and just holding Ryleigh above her head.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. I love it.
Yes, this 2'6" little toon has got like a giant dragonborn like held up with both her little hands, and then she just gently puts her down on the ground.
I love it. I love it so much.
Amazing.
She is small, but she is
Needs a
mighty.
second too.
The power of grandma.
And I love her for it. Oh god, do we need to... What do we do? Do we do... I feel like Ryleigh, even in her confused state, is gonna do a perception check to see where are we?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just to get a general sense.
I'm gonna have to ask you to type the name because I have already completely forgotten what was the name of our mighty grandma.
I will do that. Absolutely.
23, nice.
Yeah, so far, you don't hear anyone nearby besides you guys. Yeah. Definitely the weirdest thing is that, hey, yeah, the main thing that you definitely pay attention to is this house shouldn't be like this. And there's almost a the wet texture to the just to the house, like fresh paint, fresh ink, really. So when you've written something, that kind of still wet texture it has. Yeah, like everything in here has that.
This is all recent, guys. See how it like glistens? It's new. It's a new coat of paint on this room. This entire room. Ugh.
What happened?
Dylan's gonna poke one of the walls, and then, like, when his finger comes away sticky, just ugh, and shake his hand away off.
Okay, so there's no sounds. He's not here. Do we start combing the house throughout the other rooms?
Is the house like 1 story, 2 story?
This, from what you can see, it appears to be 2-story. Though it's definitely the dimensions of what you see inside definitely don't match the dimensions of what you saw outside. Like,
but
for example,
we do see the stairs, right? Upstairs.
Yeah. Like, you saw the stairs from... you see the stairs where you are, and you could easily see there was a 2nd story from outside. So, like, unless he's done major renovations, there's gonna be a 2nd story.
Gotcha.
Upstairs, maybe?
Time to look for clues.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Is it time for
Sure,
everyone
that
to roll
giant
perception
magnifying glass.
or investigation?
I would say...
Both are shit.
Roll me an investigation and a stealth check.
Alright.
As you are looking for him, but I assume you guys you're not just walking around, being loud. Yeah, so
I need to
everyone.
check.
Yep. Okay. 14.
Yeah, that's something I expected from the investigation check.
Yeah. Yes, if you guys could, if you guys could label what your roles are, that would be wonderful.
Dylan continuing the absolutely shit rolls.
Stealth.
What is my
fantastic investigation? Whiskers does not possess a brain soul.
I think. Oh yeah, I think that stealth is just like your, like stealth check is just like whatever like whatever like points you have for stealth, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's your dexterity plus proficiency if you have it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to label that.
No, that is...
Zella.
Oh. Okay, then, so... Investigation on... Yeah. As you guys... Yes. Due to your generally above average stealth roll, you're not making too much noise, like, besides the occasional like aside from like the stumbles that Dylan has as you guys go for the stairs.
Look, the Pink Panther theme song is playing in the background a little bit too loud.
Yeah.
It's fantastic that, like, I want to note that it's fantastic how the guy that's currently does not possess legs managed to stumble.
Yeah. Look, he's not paying attention to where he's hovering and like knocks his elbow into a vase or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
So
the
thankfully-
painful one.
Yeah, so it does make the clattering noise as it moves, but due to I assume due to Whiskers' high stealth, she's able to quickly grab it before it falls over.
Make a great team.
I mean, she has an experience with that. I'm not gonna say how, but she does.
Mm. Yeah, so as you guys go upstairs, you hear someone talking. Dylan, you're able to realize what you are hearing Butch Fartman ordering someone to do something.
Oh no.
Though you can't figure out which of the rooms.
Like, I think
So
when that happens, Dylan's just gonna freeze and just go, he's here.
So from what you have been told by the officers, you think it's safe to guess that this might be the officers he took with him. Though you're not 100% sure. So yes, what do you guys do?
This is just for flavor, but like what were you gonna say, Liz?
No, go.
I was gonna say for flavor, like as soon as Dylan says he's here, like Saga just gets a little like glint in her eyes, like okay, here is the one whose butt we need to kick.
Same goes for Whis. Same goes for Whiskers. Whiskers is just buff. The buff is just like, yes, this is the bad guy. We gotta kick him about it off. But also just like slightly just like, oh no.
Yeah, you've activated.
Have you seen like if Whiskers would actually be a cat, you'd see the fur stand up on end.
Hair puffs up.
Hair puffs up, yeah. Now I question if she's part Ghibli.
Saga's not Ghibli.
Probably not.
Ryleigh.
One of you.
Saga's not Ghiblian, and she's not a cat, but she is covered with fur, and that's pretty much exactly what happens. Her fur stands on end, and she just gets like and her ears are pointed up. It's like, okay.
Yes. However, you're unable to figure out which of the rooms he is in.
Can we?
So,
I was gonna say, can we see any lights going underneath the door, like underneath the door frame, from like a light on inside a room while it's dark in the hallway?
let's see. Feel free to make me a perception check, please.
Oh yes, because those have been going so amazingly for me so far.
I
That's
will
a
give you
10.
advantage.
Guidance. I'm giving you guidance.
Yeah.
I think I just heard Nicho say advantage as well, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives me a 13.
I'm feeling pity on you.
Plus guidance. That brings it up to a 15.
Guys, wait, what are we rolling? Perception or investigation?
Perception.
That's a 15.
Oh boy, prepare for this.
I'd say 0 from Whiskers.
Whiskers, you
Whiskers.
can't see anything.
It's like your hood fallen in front of your face, maybe.
Like you are
Perhaps.
directly questioning. Are you sure he's here? Like, it's just an empty hall. Like, there's nobody here but you guys. It's fine.
Oh, what are these roles?
It's more like Whiskers. It's more like Whiskers is having a fucking auditory procession problems. So just like eyes darting like between the doors, like which one the sound is coming from. Ah!
Dice Passer is out to
Me,
murder
Crisis,
us.
don't worry about it.
We're trying so hard.
16.
16. Okay.
16. Why is she the only one?
Yeah, so Saga and Dylan, you two are able to figure out it's effectively where you are. You've come up and it's kind of an O shape with rooms on basically in all four corners. Yes. You believe there are lights coming from the top left and the bottom left. However, because Saga, you believe you heard the voices coming from the bottom two rooms. So you believe that he might be in the bottom left room.
Saga's going to kind of take a look at that, like stare at that room, like intently, and look at her teammates who are all very confused, and just like gently pat Ryleigh's, like, I guess, would it be her calf or her leg? Because she can't reach her arm, too small. And
Oh, yeah. Probably just her leg, yeah.
yeah, she just kind of gently pats her leg to get her attention, and just like wordlessly points with her large spoon to the door. Like, and she's like, he's in there.
I love Saga so much.
Alright.
I love Whiskers so much. I love this team.
This is so good. When Saga
I
says
think-
that, you see like steely look come into Dylan's eyes, and then his fists start glowing, like his white ectoplasm surrounds them. He is ready for a fight.
Okay. Yeah. Ryleigh nods and says, I can hold him if we open that door and he's on the other side. And this is me saying Riley's gonna prepare a spell, hold person.
Okay.
If on the trigger that she will see Mr. Bitch Fartman. I can't believe I have to say that name with my mouth.
It's the best name.
I don't know what you're talking about. I see nothing wrong with that name, Liz. What's wrong?
I love it.
I can't wait to be in court with all of you guys for defamation. But yes, this is Ryleigh's plan to cast hold person if she sees him on the other side of the door.
Yeah, all right then.
I want to ask a question out of character, like real quick. We
Sure.
have been confirmed that the ink / whatever the hell is working on tunes, but was there like any casualty with real kinds?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Real kinds. You didn't hear any reports of real kinds being targeted, so it's either you don't know if it's purely dumb luck there weren't any targeted, or if he can't affect them. And I will say that the ink on this floor, it is completely dry.
Huh.
I do think.
So it's definitely a case. So it definitely seems like a case of it. It originated from this floor and then spread.
Nice, creepy, horrifying, love it. I do think Dylan is going to gesture for everyone to stay behind him, because it's not like the ink can really do much to him. He's already in the Fartman style. So, yeah, he'll just kind of like, yeah, stay back. I'll go in first. And he's going to reach for the doorknob.
Yeah.
All right, the aim here, like, again, you are the DM. You know what's going on behind the door. I'm just going to give you what Dylan's current intentions are, which is to burst in, try and get a surprise round, like target Fartman. If he's holding anything in his hands, then use a bolt to knock it out to make sure that he can't attack anyone with it. And then everyone else will get their turn, I guess.
Okay, so that would be a targeted attack, so you would be rolling with disadvantage because you are aiming for a certain part of him.
Yep.
But that's everything you said you can do, so that's what Dylan wants to do.
Please, 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 please. Oh, 13's not great. Oh, why couldn't I have been allowed that 24? God damn.
So, yes.
Oh.
As you kick down the door and fire a blast, inside you see is Bitch Fartman standing with his back to you. Actually, no, wait. Roll again, because I've realized he's surprised.
So I technically have advantage, which kind of cancels everything out.
Yeah, you have advantage and disadvantage, so it cancels each other out, I've realized.
Okay, so yes. Please.
He has his back to you.
23! 22, sorry.
Yes!
I'm blind.
Yes!
Yes!
So yes, he has his back to you.
Finally, let's go.
His skinny self, and he is talking with 3 police officers in his art style.
Oh no!
And as you kick down the door, you hear the end of a conversation. Now's enough. If my plan is correct, and I'm sure it is, the traitor should be He starts as you fire a blast
Surprise,
right
bitch!
at his hand, and first thing you notice, that is his art pen. Yes, that is his normal pen. However, it's the size of a glaive.
Don't like that.
Fucking hell.
I gotta roll damage.
Don't have reach.
Yeah, so...
I gotta roll damage.
Roll damage.
Oh no.
2.
And what are the rest of you doing?
2 plus D8.
This triggers my health action to cast Hold Person.
He takes 17 damage. Mechanically, that's the 7 is piercing damage, and the 8 is force damage because I am a Cyanite, which means I kind of added extra oomph into the ectoplasm blast.
Okay then.
Holy shit.
Okay,
Nice.
so Kai... No, not Kai. Ryleigh. Let me just check my notes. Hold person. What save is that again?
Wisdom
Wisdom.
save, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
He is not proficient in that because he is not wise.
Thanks, fuckies.
Dude, let's go.
Oh, that's
it saves though.
Yes.
Yeah, saves.
Yes.
Let me remove that.
I will
spell
say,
slot.
with that 17 damage, and the fact you're taking him by surprise, you have launched the, basically 2-meter long pen out of his hands and onto the other side of the room.
This thing's bigger than all of us.
It is a glaive. Well, it's around 6 foot. It's a glaive. It's long for a reason.
I know, it's still bigger than all of us.
Yes.
I have no clue what glaive is. Let me fucking quickly look it up.
It's basically it's a long spear.
Okay then.
Oh dang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh dang, indeed.
Now's everyone. Roll me initiative, please.
Okie dokie.
Aha.
Oh boy.
Here we fucking go.
Okay. I need to remember how the initiative goes.
It is a d20 plus dex.
18 from Dylan.
That's
Oh, I see.
1d20 plus 4. Hashtag Fartman.
Oh shoot!
Okay.
Why
then.
is it this?
This is where our good rolls were.
No, the
Damn it! I
mistype
completely forgot
again.
about
Oh
it.
dang!
Excuse me.
This is where our good
group.
rolls were.
Hello.
There we go.
Why have we got like 4 different
go.
18s?
Okay then, so the order is Whiskers. No wait, no, it's
Yeah,
It
Saga.
is Saga,
Mhm.
then Whiskers, then Dylan, Rye, Fartman, and then guards 1, 2, and 3. And I'm just going to I'm just going to post that in Chestnut Gallery.
We can just pin the
Just-
message if you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so yeah, do you mind pinning that for me?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Yes, so Saga. What are you gonna do?
Oh boy. I just gotta say, I love how the order is small, tiny, fluffy grandma, like child, teenager, real kind dragonborn, and then the back. It's like like the intimidation level rises with each opponent. Like
Yeah.
Look, listen. They are small. They are fast.
let's see. I think it is time to kick some butt. So let me see what. I've never. Sorry, I have not last time I played her. I did not do any attack. I don't think I did any attack rolls, so I'm a little.
Let's see.
I think I could do Fury. Where is it?
She's a level 5 monk, isn't she?
Yeah, she could do. I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So at
Yeah, I'm gonna
max you can do 4 attacks.
All right. I'm
Hey.
going.
How many?
4.
It's two, isn't it 2? And then if you do flurry of blows, it's 2 more, so
Yeah.
up to 4. If you
Yeah, up to
spend
4.
a key point.
Yes. What's everyone's passive perceptions, by the way?
Pretty shit.
Mine is
I hope it's
9.
good.
12.
14.
It's a 10.
14?
9.
Yeah, 14.
Okay then. Yeah.
I like
should
that
really
the 2 youngest
proficiency.
members of this party has absolutely shit perception.
It's like, why did you take that negative to wisdom?
Are you speaking to me?
Yeah. I mean, I can't exactly speak for much. I've also got a negative to wisdom as well, but I've still got proficiency in perception at least.
I'm surprised a cleric doesn't have proficiency in perception.
I don't know why her proficiencies are like that, but I just realized I can amend that afterwards. Don't worry, I know a way.
Yeah.
The only explanation I can provide is because again, this little lady does not possess a brain cell and is very quick and full of decisions. Stupid decisions, might I add.
Yeah,
Fair.
valid.
I think I will just do. Oh, go ahead. I think I will just do flurry of blows, against I guess against when I do flurry of blows, can I only focus all my attacks on one person, or can it's
No.
can what?
The way it works is you make 2 attack. Well, basically, you have your main attacks, and then as a bonus action, you can decide to make 2 unarmed attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and attack. That is I think I'm just do. It's an unarmed attack, so that's just a D +2.
Because you are a monk, you are proficient in it,
Oh, that is right. I am.
and you
I forgot about that.
You can use either Dex or Strength, your choice.
Either one's a +5. So, but yes, I forgot about my proficiency. Thank you for reminding me.
Jesus Christ.
10.
Oof.
Oh, dang it!
Dice are out to kill
Sad.
us.
Wait, let's see.
I do have like flurry of blows, so like I get 2 more attacks as a bonus, right?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Well, you also have two attacks as your main action
Yeah.
because you have multi-attack.
Please.
I need to open my thing.
Oh, that's better.
I opened my
Yes.
thing.
Oh,
And
now
who
where
are
I
you
have it.
aiming for?
I mean, I think I'm aiming for Fartman. Like,
Sure.
most like specifically, I'm
straight to the
aiming for his
jugular.
kneecap.
Oh, wonderful!
Yeah, I will
Yes.
say that does hit, so roll damage.
Yeah. That's just a D6 +2.
Yep. 6 damage. Okay then, so let's see. Yep. Okay then. Are you gonna do
Did you
anything
see
else?
Wait, what? Oh, there it is.
Oh, I forgot. I got the 2 like extra like unarmed attacks. Like,
Mm.
I'm gonna. Can I? I'm sorry, I've not done an attack roll with the monk before. So, am I
Oh.
allowed to like just roll again for an attack or?
Yeah. Basically, so you know how fighters, they have 2 attacks? They can attack twice?
Uh-huh.
Basically, you can do that as well. Then as a bonus action, you can make an unarmed strike. If you spend a key point, you can make 2.
I will do that then. I just want to like. She Angie. She wants to eliminate this man. So.
Yeah, that hits, so roll damage.
Eliminate the man.
And I got
And
1 more. Yes,
It's
I'm using that.
just-
I'm using that kick point.
Yep, so that hits.
Yeah.
4 damage. Okay then. Yeah. So I believe
Yeah.
that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my whole turn. She's just like, she gets like a very angry glint in her eye, and she just rages. No, she didn't rage. She's not a barbarian, but she just like gets. She's like, it's time to get his ass.
Yes, Grandma Rage.
Grandma's righteous anger.
And don't forget that like all the attacks are. Like the attacks are unarmed, but it's like if it wasn't unarmed, she'd be hitting it with a giant wooden spoon because that is her.
Oh my god. That's enough to break a kneecap.
That is enough to break a kneecap.
So yes, it is now Whiskers' turn. What is she
Okay.
gonna do?
Okay, so Whiskers is currently Whiskers has positioned herself behind Ryleigh. And
Child.
Child is okay. Child has been so eager to kick an ass that she kind of forgot. She kind of at the moment like forgot that Fartman can do that, and just like, oh, I don't actually want to get hit by that.
Oh, that's fair.
So
Very fair.
What she's gonna do, she looks at her makeshift hammer mullet. I don't even know what to describe it as.
It's a big hitting stick.
Yes, that's a good word for it.
Yeah.
Big hit and stick.
Yeah, big hitting stick. Just looks at it, puts it away, and instead she pulls out sling, like
Mhm.
slingshot, like the classic Atuni slingshot. And with a slingshot, she aims for a fucking botch.
Yep, sure. So roll
Okay,
me an attack roll.
I roll an attack.
So yeah, that's dexterity plus proficiency. Yep, that hits.
Okay, and then I roll damage.
Yes. Sling is a D4, I believe, or is it a D6?
Yeah, it's a D4 plus 3.
Okay. Okay then.
I nearly did a goof. I nearly did a bad. The plus 3 saved.
Yep. Okay then.
And I have a second attack. I
Yep,
have
so-
2 attacks because barbarian.
Yep.
And the second attack is gonna be on the same person. Just load and shoot twice. It's not. You're not shooting with a slingshot, or do you?
Yep. That
Again,
hits.
Yeah.
square in the head.
Nice. Nice.
Bean him.
Just
Bean him.
bonk.
It is a very big target after all.
He's just like, I love Saga's like she went for the kneecaps, he fell to the ground, and that's when Whiskers attacked him in the face.
Bonk, bonk.
Okay then.
Amazing.
So it is now.
So good.
Yes. Are you going to do anything more, or?
I mean, I don't think I can do anything else.
You can enter your rage, but that's really it.
I can, but I'm not gonna, because Whiskers has a different mechanic for rage.
Okay then.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna do that. There's not real reason to do that yet.
Okay. So it is now Dylan's turn.
Dylan could join in on the wailing of Botch Fartman. Yeah, I keep forgetting what you've picked as his first name.
Yeah, Botch
Bitch,
as
Fartman,
in. Yeah,
He's done a botch job.
You said
Botch job. Yeah.
yeah. That's why I named him Botch, because
Yeah.
that's what it means, messing up.
Yeah, so so Dylan could join in on the wailing of Botch Fartman. However, Saga and Whiskers do seem to have it reasonably well in hand. So I think Dylan instead is going to duck over and try and pick up the ginormous pen just to make sure it stays out of anyone else's hands.
Sure. I will say that does count as a free action.
Amazed.
Okay.
I'm still amazed. This is
Yep. So
the size of this lab.
Yeah, I think then I pick it up and I probably just shove it into my hammer space to deal with later, and then kind of gesture for the guards to get the hell out of that room, because it's like go, like we're out, we're free. I don't think I actually want to go do any outright attacks just yet.
Sure. I will say that as you make this check, as you tell them to shoot, all they do is draw their weapons.
Ah.
All right, of course.
Boy.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
going to be
they
one of
are-
those ones. In that case, can I make an attack?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna go with what is technically my Warhammer reflavored to just be ghost-powered fists, because,
Sure.
fighters, for some fucking reason, are not proficient in unarmed attacks. Plus
There's
6.
a feat. There's a feat for that, but it's kind of
Yeah. Alright, so that's,
Yeah.
attack
I wish
1
Tavern Boil was better.
Oh, nice.
and attack 2. I'm guessing only the first one hits. I'm just attacking whatever is the closest guard to me, and that's going to be D8 plus 3 plus my D6 of side damage. D8 plus 3 plus D6.
Sorry, can I just real quick recap? I'm looking at the gallery. Can I just real quick recap what happened to Botch in the first seconds of the battle starting? The door is kicked open. the bolt, the ghost bolt, goes flying, hits the glaive-sized pen out of his hand. Then, tiny Maureen Grandma zooms over,
Start
hits
wailing
him
on
in
him.
the kneecaps 4 times, and then he gets beamed in the head with a slingshot.
This is great. Okay, the guard takes 12 damage. And we can move on.
Yes. I will say that they do not have a lot of health, so as you punch him, he smacks against the wall, and you notice most of the ink that's covering him just splats off, but he is now unconscious.
We can handle unconscious.
Huh.
Yeah. Now then, it is Ryleigh's turn.
I feel like I should be realistically, in character, I should be making witty remarks. However, I am brain dead and cannot come up with any terrible puns that suit the situation.
Fair enough. Puns are hard.
What I just need is a
Puns
very
are hard.
60s Batman-esque punch card as Dylan is leaning in, and it's just going splat sort of thing.
I love it.
Good gravy. Yeah, I think for Ryleigh's son, she is going to step back a little, just flavor-wise, and go, oh, this isn't good. Okay. And she's fiddling with her flashbulb, and she is going to cast Bane on Botch and Guard 1 and Guard 2. And Guard 3, she is upcasting this to 2nd level, so
I'm sorry,
Guard 3's
Bane.
unconscious.
so everyone needs to make
Yeah.
a...
Yeah, guard
Oh,
free.
okay, then never mind. First level, Bane on everyone. Charisma saving throws.
Oh boy. Including us?
No, just
No,
Oh,
just
okay.
the guards.
Okay, good. I do not have high
man.
charisma. That'd be bad.
God
Jesus
damn
Christ,
it.
Fartman.
God, we need to punch him more.
Fartman, let's tango then if you want to save.
Okay then, and the guards don't have a charisma, so it's 2d20s. That is a 3 and a 13.
Guards fail,
One
so
fails.
they get a -1d4 whenever they do an attack roll or a saving throw. And this looks like that the guards think they see a spotlight flashing in their eyes, so it makes it slightly hard to see what they're doing, but the rest of the party don't see anything.
I was gonna say, this is Fartman after all, so if anything, the spotlight is making him more motivated.
God,
God fucking damn it, Fartman.
we gotta take him down.
I love Liz, I gotta say I love the flavor of the moves that the actions Ryleigh takes,
It's
how
so
they're all
good.
related to her her deity. It's very good.
It's
It
very
makes
good.
it makes me happy.
Thank you.
It makes me happy.
So yes, it is now
God.
the Fartman's turn,
Yeah.
and you've taken away his weapon, so he can't really do anything. Instead, he's going to... Yeah. He's going to point at you. He's going to point at Saga. And
She's
say,
gonna point.
Yeah, he's going to point at Saga and say, your art style is hideous. Join me and I can make you perfect. And he is going to try and cast Charm Person on you.
Ooh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
gross.
gross. Okay, remind me. What save do I make? What's the save for that, or what?
Charm. It is a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
And I believe. Let's see. It is.
That's just-
You also. Well, let's see. You also have you have advantage though, because he is fighting you.
Okay.
And as a
Oh,
monk,
I need that advantage. It's oh boy.
as a monk, don't you have?
Come on. No.
No!
No!
Oh god!
Sign for the nat one.
Oh,
Seriously? Oh no!
You lost grandmama. Perception in the
no.
chat.
Oh, okay. I get. Oh, how does that work? I guess in game, like, ooh, yeah. She just her little quarter spoon drops, and she just kind of smiles at him.
Yeah, like,
Oh no.
you just see a perfectly nice young man. Like, you don't see why you have to be so mean to him. Like, he just wants to help people.
Oh no.
Oh.
So, yes.
She's gonna give him. I'm just gonna. Yeah, she's gonna roll and give him grandma candy too.
Oh no!
No!
No, he doesn't deserve
He
the
doesn't
grandma
deserve
candy.
He doesn't deserve the grandma candy, but that's what happens.
Yes. Yeah, so
Oh,
this lasts until he is defeated or until one of his members attacks you. Well, at which point you can make the save if you're attacked.
Okay.
Don't want to.
So now the
You know
news
what?
guard.
What the hell?
No.
You know what? Oh, it's not my turn yet. But I know what I'm gonna do my turn.
Cool. It is now the guard one's turn, and I'm just gonna roll a quick wisdom saving throw. Do they realize? Don't attack the grandma. No, he hasn't realized that.
Oh no!
So he's just gonna walk up with his club that's reflavored as a spear, and he is going to attack you. But that's a 10, so he does not.
Oof.
Do I still, even if it's unsuccessful, can I still make a wisdom saving throw, or does it have to be a successful attack?
I would say he is trying to harm you, so yes, you can make the save.
Okay. Please,
Please.
please, dice, please.
Oh,
No!
Wow.
Wait, don't monks have proficiency in wisdom saves?
Yes, but I
That's slow.
I know it's not going to do anything, but just for the future.
I mean, like, monks probably should, but I did not because I put all her points into strength and dexterity.
oh boy.
I
So
probably should have done that, but I am Bobo the fool who wanted to make a very strong tiny grandma.
We are the no brain cell
This
gang.
is a very
Question:
Got a +1 intelligence and a 0 in wisdom.
Do any of us actually have a plus something to wisdom?
I have
I
-1.
do. I go +4.
Okay. Ryleigh is
I'm
the only
cleric,
brain
baby.
cell.
I have to.
Ryleigh has
One
the brain cell.
one sensible person in this party.
God damn.
okay then.
I love that the character that looks like the tank has the brain cell, and the character you think would have the brain cell is the tank.
I love this.
Oh, yes, there's now guard 2, and he is going to try and attack you, Dylan.
Yep. That's fair. I just knocked his friend out, so it's cool.
Yeah.
That
That's
hits.
a 21.
That hits.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
was this
you
guy a
take...
fucking Ghostbuster?
Awesome.
That was terrible.
Excellent.
Oh, was that
Why
all?
am I
Are you gonna
making
call?
jokes? Why
And
am I
you're-
making cheesy jokes in there?
Yes, and you are bonked on the head for 6 damage.
Like, you definitely get like an ow and Dylan rubbing at his head, but he just kind of mostly looks annoyed more than anything because he's got hit points for ages. Gods, I love playing characters with actual fucking hit points. Glares at every single one of my player characters so far.
Costas?
Nope.
Yeah, spellcasters and rogues.
It is now Saga's
Hello?
turn.
God.
Dang it.
However,
Welcome
you are
back.
still charmed, so But I don't believe you can. Yeah, no, you can make an attack, but it's like, why would you want to? Yeah, so. However, you're not hostile to everyone else.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah, we can hear you.
anyone.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Scott.
Botch Fartman attacks CRL.
Oh no. Can anybody hear me?
We can hear
Oh,
you.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alright, I'm
we
gonna.
can
Oh
hear
my
you.
god, this is
Oh, we've lost Deedee. This wouldn't be a true Toonkind game if it weren't riddled with technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Oh no, I can't hear anyone.
No.
Ah,
No.
I'm gonna try that again,
Oh no.
please.
The Botch Fartman, the Botch Fartman curse becomes real.
Oh no. Now not only Saga can't do anything.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. We need some fucking hold music.
Mhm.
Get some wonderful compressed as fuck jazz playing through the speakers.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what we can do. Don't we have a fucking ad read document for when there's technical difficulties somewhere? Where the fuck did I put it?
We do.
We do. I have a link to it somewhere.
It's in the
Yeah.
keyframes and yeah.
Yep, found it. Found it.
Ads,
I've got it.
ads.
I don't think it's been
Okay.
updated in like a year. Deedee?
Plugged in.
No, it hasn't.
Maybe.
Can you hear us?
Deedee?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Hurrah!
Bruh,
Okay, well,
put away
what
that
was
ad read document. Burn
God
it.
damn it, it only just loaded up.
yes. So,
My head died on me. Like, it was my headphones. I don't know why, but I'm switching to new ones, so.
Okay, yeah, that's
what was
fair.
the last thing you heard?
Lost it in the panic, but I kind of got lost in the panic, but I think what was the last thing that happened? Kai, I think you were about to say something. I can't remember what. It was just after the guard attacked you, and
It was
there was
mostly
an
just
excellent.
me going ow because I actually have hit points, so like 6 damage is nothing.
Yes, so it is now your turn, Saga. However, you don't see a reason to attack these two. They haven't done anything to you.
Yeah. Oh boy. This. She's just is gonna roll her hammer space again because she's like, oh yeah, she has no reason to attack now, and oh yeah, she just pulls out her knitting needles and some yarn, and she's going to she's gonna start making him a sweater.
No!
No.
No, it's a waste of yarn!
It is a waste of yarn.
It is
He
now
doesn't
Whiskers'
deserve a
turn.
sweater.
Okay. Whiskers sees the what bitch Fartman has done to the cool grandma, and now she's still like a cool grandma but less cool grandma. So what Whiskers does, it's not a rage like technically, but it's an anger. Flavor like emotion of an anger. So what Whiskers does is Whiskers grabs the hidden stick again. I'm gonna call it mullet, okay?
Yeah.
I know, but like, I'm gonna call it mullet, even though I've looked up like actual cricket mullets, and they are short. They are short, apparently.
Mm.
And so she grabs the mullet. She runs over to Saga, and with a yell, "Snap out of it!" She smacks Saga over the head with a mullet.
No!
No!
The team is
So
turning on
sorry.
each other. The team is turning on each other.
Come on,
I'm
come
so
on,
sorry,
Dice.
but-
You gotta be on our side this time.
Okay, I'm rolling an attack. Right?
Yep.
Okay, 15. Does that do it?
Jesus Christ.
Deedee, does
Oh,
that
but
hit?
that's
Does
I
that
make
hit?
like a wisdom save for that.
Well, that's to hit you. Does that
It's
hit?
the hit you.
Let me see.
It's gonna roll damage.
I'm giving you an opportunity for the wisdom saving throw. But besides, that's the only thing that Whiskers would think of.
Trying to knock
Let me
some
see.
sense.
I realized I had the wrong character sheet up for a second, so
Oh my god.
Or like if it
Jeez.
hits, then you've got to roll damage no matter what, whether or not Saga's gonna wake up from being charmed, right?
Mm.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
her armor class is 12, so I think that hits.
Oh boy.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
okay. She's got like 35. She's got like 35 hit points. She'll be fine. Like a bonk on the head is not going to do too much damage. I say before I see the results. Oh,
Oof. Max damage. Ouch.
Well then,
I'm sorry.
That's a lot of damage.
that's.
We are turning on each other.
I'm gonna try another whiz. Does that qualify as like another whiz save?
yeah, I'm gonna say. I'll let you roll with advantage
Okay.
as well.
The dice gods are cackling at us. Oh, thank fuck.
That is
Imagine
enough.
a bonk on the head.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah, she just like she gets bonked on the head, and like you see the little cartoony stars and swirls above her head, and she like gently like kind of like rubs at her forehead, and she's like, "What? Where am I?" Ah,
When the spell ends, the creature who was charmed knows it was you. You know
Yep.
you were charmed.
ah.
You're confused for
When
a few moments when you realize.
And then
Oh.
I'm sorry. I have a second attack. So what Whiskers does is Whiskers points at Fartman. This guy, and hit him with the same bullet, with the same ferocity.
Yep, roll to hit.
Please.
Let's see,
Yes.
what it does.
Fell
That
charmed.
does hit.
Max damage, max
finally.
damage, max damage,
God.
max damage.
I will
The
say
same
he
damage.
Do it.
isn't wearing armor, so
Ooh.
he has an AC of 14.
Not
close to max
but
damage.
Still good.
8's not bad.
Question.
I'm just
So what? So she's wielding a warhammer, isn't she?
great club actually. It's the flavored great club.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's not listen. It's a mullet. It is a mullet, but it's a wooden mullet.
Okay. Yep. Okay then. So, that is your turn. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think I can run away.
That would draw
I mean, I
aggro
do-
if you did that.
Yeah, I don't think I can run away. I'm not raging yet. I have not been given the reason to rage.
Let's see. So you're gonna end your turn?
Yep.
Okay then. It is now. Let me check. It is Dylan's turn now.
Dylan's going to look at the guard that just whacked him on the head and just go, "Didn't your mum ever teach you any manners?" and try and sock him in the jaw. Fingers crossed.
Hey, get it!
Get him, get him.
So this is
Get
payback.
him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
I'm guessing at 21 hits.
Yeah!
Okay. That's gonna be 2d8 because my side die is back up to a d8. That's fun. 2d8 plus 3. So he's gonna take 14 damage, and then for the second attack, going against the other guard that's still on his feet. I'm guessing at 24 hits.
Yep, they have it. They have a DC of 16, so.
At least one person is in rage right now, apparently.
Yeah,
And-
so Dylan just goes and immediately knocks these two fuckers out.
Gone!
There they go. It's like, again, you guys seem to have Botch more or less handled. So Dylan's just here having a little a little scuffle on his own.
Yeah, so you've defeated all 3 of the guards.
I'm sorry.
Most of the
Fantastic,
ink
I
that
love
was covering them has now fallen off, but yeah. They're definitely going to be feeling that in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be... that's
It
gonna
is
be a head
now-
splitching headache.
It is now Ryleigh's turn.
Okay. How close is everybody to Botch?
Let's
I
see.
mean,
Saga and Whiskers, I would
Are we
say,
just up against him?
yeah, those two are up against him. I would say Dylan isn't as close
is
because he
up
was
to the side.
focusing on the guards.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. A lot
Are you gonna
radius
do
rolls
AoE?
currently selected. Yeah, I got a lot of AoEs. I'm not gonna do an AoE. Instead, God, how would I word this? Ryleigh is going to just puff up and be like, Botch, you're a disgrace. Get off the set. Cut! And she's gonna cast Word of Radiance. And so
Nice.
that's gonna be
I love
2d6.
fucking much!
2d6. No,
so
make a
much.
Constitution saving throw.
Con, he is not good at that. I hope he fails this. Because he succeeded
We'll see.
every other check he's had so far.
Please. Ooh.
Fails. So
Ha!
Thank God.
Yes!
so he takes 3. It wasn't great.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Everything else is such high damage.
God.
At least it's just a cantrip. So
Yeah. Yep. And now then, let's see. Let's see. It is his turn, if I recall correct. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if it wasn't, all the guards are defeated. So yes. Now
it's tangoing with Botch now.
he is going to he's going to cast Thunder Wave.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so I need Saga and Whiskers to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
DC
cool.
15.
Con. I'm good at con, I think.
Go, barbarian, go. Get that con check.
Ah, shit. Oh no.
Dang it!
God damn it.
Oh
Neither
boy.
of us.
Damn it!
Okay then. Let me check. Let's see. Thunder Wave, that is a
I mean, in Saga's defense, she is very disoriented from that bonk on the head.
Yes, that is 2d8 damage. Ooh, you guys take 11 damage.
Oh no.
Oof. Well,
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I have a lot, but I fear for Saga because I'm sorry for that bone convert.
Yeah, that was like I'm at 14, so not good. Oh boy.
Oh no! Oh
She's very disoriented. Oh boy. I think that she's bloodied a bit. Like
Does anyone have healing?
Good fucking question.
I do.
Oh, thank fuck.
Good.
Thank
Okay
fuck.
then.
no! That's some high time for healing right now.
Yes. So, Saga, it is your turn. Everything
Okay.
hurts.
everything hurts. Oh boy. So everything hurts. She is very angry, and she's looking at them like she was looking at her like the knitting needles in her hand with absolute fury because she realized what had happened and that he had done this to her, and she's going to say she's going to look up her like at him kind of like dizzily and say like look at him and say, "You don't deserve a sweater."
Yes.
And she's going to so she's got proficiency in darts. Can I argue for throwing the knitting needles like darts at him?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
And I will say that.
Yeah?
That's it. I will say that because of how close you are, it sadly is going to be disadvantage because you are within 5 feet of him.
Ooh. So Thunderwave didn't knock me back far enough?
Oh no, wait! Thunder Wave does knock you back. So yes.
Yeah, I was
not
gonna say like.
I forgot about that effect.
Yeah, so that would be like, I think because I'm a monk, that's 2 attacks for each dart, one for each knitting needle. Like.
Yep.
From our. So that's the first one. Oh.
That hits. Roll damage. That sadly does
that
not.
one didn't. Yeah. She'll take it. I'll take it. What's damaging this again? Oh, it's. Max damage, please. Oh, dang it. I can't type. I apologize. That's not. I want to. Okay.
D4. What is D4 even?
That's a dart. The damage for a dart. And I'm throwing the needle like a dart.
Wait.
So.
I just let me check something. Cause how much is your unarmed damage?
Oh, unarmed damage. I think because I'm.
Is it a D6?
Yeah, it's a D6.
Okay,
Plus my proficiency. So
I just remembered that is because that's a monk weapon for you. You use either its damage goes up with your martial arts dice.
Oh.
So it is not a D4, it is a D6. Please re-roll.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Nice. I did not know that.
Max damage.
Max damage, please.
Let's go.
So,
If you roll less, let's just go with the 5.
Yeah.
So it's like it would be a D6 plus 2 then?
Yep.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with the 5.
Oh, yeah. Let's go with the 5.
Five.
Sure.
5.
Yes.
Yeah. Just attacks. She just like straight up chucks a knitting needle at him, and he's like, I don't know, like what that looks like, but that is just like a grandma in rage. Because how dare you? You don't deserve a sweater.
And then stab,
What's that?
because that is what knitting needles are for.
Yes, yes. Indeed, it is.
Yes.
I mean,
I
there is
will
a Neo
say-
right in the name.
You can make an extra attack as a bonus action if you want.
Oh, I definitely will. She's gonna go for his face.
Hell yeah.
How dare.
Holy
I think I'm-
shit, Grandma is...
Grandma's
She's
pissed.
angry! She's so angry! She's so angry. Okay, so I'm just gonna do an unarmed attack, which I think is just a D6 plus.
Well, first, you need to roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You're right. Not D6, D20. Where is my brain? I don't know.
You lost your brain cells when you started playing this character.
Mm.
Yeah, it's true. She all brawn, no brain. That's okay.
You paid the brain cells to become her.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
A fair
Yes.
price.
Sadly, brain cells are a very rare commodity here.
Oh,
That sadly doesn't hit. He manages to dodge out of the way.
She's just too
How?
disoriented. I mean, I think game-wise, she's just like, she got hit a lot. She's like down to 14 hit points. So she is out of, I think she's more than a little bit out of it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yes, so it is now Whiskers' turn.
Okay, Whiskers. I think Whiskers like been thrown out, and this actually gives me an opportunity for, because I took a liberty to slightly reflavor on how Whiskers' rage works. So to see if we even get there, I have to roll a whiz save.
I don't think that succeeds.
I don't think that succeeds. Yep, rage time, baby. She rages, and what happens is I am going to roll. Which happens is wild surge happens, cause
Oh, she's one of
half of
those
the wild
barbarians.
soul. She's one of those barbarians.
Yeah.
Oh, those ones are
I
fun.
love to see it.
She's not just a barbarian. She's a magic girl barbarian.
Fuck yeah.
Girl.
So I believe it's a roll a d8 to see what kind.
Yeah, I roll
of-
d8. I roll d8. And I get a 7, which is interesting. I don't particularly have the.
Let me pull it up.
Unfortunately, I didn't prepare the art because but I did say magical girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The whole sequence?
Yes.
Not the whole sequence, but definitely you definitely see the glow from beneath the cloak. And when she raises the head, you see that I can at least show you a sketch, like an approximate sketch of what that hairstyle definitely changed, with the hair color that is now purple, like the violet purple, like the far end of the rainbow.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ultraviolet?
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love it.
Nice.
And what happens on the
That's so
7, shadows weave around a weapon of your choice you're holding. Until your rage ends, your weapon deals psychic damage instead of bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing damage. And it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If you drop the weapon or throw it, the weapon dissipates and reappears in your hand at the end of the turn. She's going to yeet her hammer at him.
Yes. I love this.
Yes. So good.
Basically, she rages, and she just the pure anger. So, like right now, there's nothing but pure anger in her. So she eats, and properties of a throne. What do I do for properties of throne?
They
For
are
attack, for example?
dexterity.
Dexterity. So that
Yes.
means
So same as your sling.
same as my sling. Holy
Yeah.
hell! Oh, it doesn't make much of a difference. It just makes a one. It just makes a +1.
That's still a +1.
It's a fantastic +1.
Yeah, that
But the
hits. Roll
damage is the same. The damage is the same, right?
Yeah, the damage is the same as it normally is, so a D6. No, D8.
D8 +2.
Mhm.
7. That's still good.
How do you want to do this?
Ayo, get it.
Yes. Yes, yes,
Sorry,
yes.
would you ask?
How do you want to defeat the Fartman?
Well, I did say that she eats the hammer.
Yeah,
Just no words.
I was gonna say, like, anything fancy happen? Like,
Give us the flavor text of how it happens.
Please.
I do believe like if it says that it does return in hand, then this shadow cloaked wooden mullet basically like visibly explodes in his face,
Love it.
and
Oh, that's
it
so
deals a
sad.
psychic damage, by the way. So I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what it does,
nice.
but it does.
It sure does.
It sure
I
does.
love that you are like, oh, like I love how it's a mallet, like a wooden mallet, the most toony type of like weapon to like defeat someone by.
And just
I'm like, oh yes,
Hell yes.
Like, is this the final? Is this the final blow?
yeah.
Mhm.
oh yes, yes.
Best
so good.
best time to use the magical girl transformation.
Oh, awesome.
I didn't
100%
expect
magical
it to
girl
be
link.
this game.
Told you.
I didn't expect it to be this game, but I'm fucking glad it did. So yeah,
Oh,
it
it's-
explodes in his face, returns and rematerializes in her hand again. And I do understand that this is the final attack, but I don't believe she knows.
Overkill.
Yeah, she jumps in the pit and attacks again. Range, this is a pure outright anger. I'm so
I have
sorry,
a
Nicho.
question. Is he
Hmm?
is he real kind or toon kind? Mr. Fartman.
he is real kind.
Someone needs to grab Whiskers before.
I feel like Riley's gonna. I feel like. Hey, can we roll contest so Riley can grapple you?
Yes, please do that. What do I roll against
I'm
you?
gonna roll
That is an acrobatics
either acrobatics
or
or
athletics.
athletics.
Because this
I'm
is
gonna-
to escape the grapple. Ryleigh,
I'm gonna
however,
roll-
has
I'm
to.
gonna roll acrobatics.
so-
Just
Yep.
I'm gonna roll acrobatics just so it will be lower because I do want to finish it. 12.
Yeah, Riley
That
is
doesn't-
held this child.
You
I
catch
was like, no, he's down, you did it.
Yes.
Amazing.
just she shakes her head and returns, and apparently that in a blur of color returns back to normal, back to pink hair, and
What? What? We did it?
We did it. Someone should go tie him up and shit. Call the police?
Well, we've got to hand these three in somewhere. And Dilla just gestures at the three unconscious and only semi-ink splattered officers that are now unconscious. I'm gonna grab some
Yeah.
rope out of my hammer space. Yeah, and just like time to tie everyone up.
Saga's gonna like Saga's gonna help him. She's gonna take the yarn she was using to make him to make Butch Fartman a sweater, and just like start to, like assisting like Dylan in tying the people up. Like she can't use it for a sweater anymore; it's tainted.
That also works. That's so good. I think, everyone's. I was going to ask stuff, but I guess everyone's unconscious, so it's like no point trying to ask questions of them.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. However, the ink is still spread. So, how do you guys plan on dealing with that?
Oh, jeez.
We were already told that like water and stuff didn't work, right? Yeah.
You have yet to try destroying the source.
Where's the source?
In Dylan's hammer space.
Yeah.
Or at least the weapon that was applied. I mean, like, the ink's got to come from somewhere. Wait, there was that one other door back out in the corridor that also had the lights on, but no one was in it. We've still got more of this house we can explore.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we start shuffling, Ryleigh's going to cast Heal Wounds.
Oh yes, please.
I don't feel like I don't feel like spending a hour trying to roll hit dice, so I will just Cure Wounds. Which weirdly looks like Ryleigh. She didn't notice this, but now there's like makeup in her hand, and she's just kind of against her own will. She's applying makeup to your face. I don't think she's done Heal Wounds before. So it looks like you're having a makeup change for a set, and your wounds fall away for 1d8 plus 7. Okay.
I love that. Like a little powder puff. Oh,
Liz, can I say that I love Ryleigh so fucking much? Just the thematic of this.
Very good.
Ryleigh's so good.
It's fun doing flavor. It's only an 8 though. God damn it.
Hey, that is better. That is so much better. Like I think that takes her like from a 14 to a 22. So like that is so much better than she was before.
Yeah, so I will say, so you guys want to go explore the new, the second room, correct?
Yeah. Dylan at the very least is definitely going to at least poke his head around the door to see what it was about.
Inside is basically just his. You believe it's meant to be his room, because it's been tunified. It's basically a shrine to him.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, all the lights you saw underwards is basically just candles, spotlights. Whole song and dance.
Whiskers did not put away the hammer yet. Whiskers just grabs the hammer and looks at Dylan and just.
Yeah, Dylan just gives her like a little nod and everything, and knocks a little statue onto the ground.
Yep.
Oh no! What a tragedy.
Yep.
I will say,
following the example, smash something.
While this is going on, Dylan is actually going to do a little bit of investigation. He's not great at it, but going to do like a quick look around just to see if there's any sign of what the heck the whole ink thing was about in here. 18.
Let's see. You don't, as far as you can tell, there's nothing in here that's basically saying what it is. However, you do find his journal, which of course is basically very egotistical describing of how he believes his art style is the most superior, how he wants to make, remake Inkwell in his image.
Oh boy.
There's a few pages basically just complaining about Dylan, calling him a
Jesus
worthless
Christ.
traitor, ungrateful mutt.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Dylan is gonna
No.
rip those pages out and just
On this
crumple them and
guy.
toss them into the corner.
Yeah.
The salt on this guy.
Yeah. Oh god. But yeah, nothing about the ink itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the only thing that's mentioned about the ink is he's mentioned that he's able to. He mentioned he stumbled upon it by accident. How he accidentally, while working on a piece, he accidentally spread it to his desk. However, he doesn't go into much further detail than that.
Okay. That looks like something that the police are gonna probably investigate. So it's probably best we get these guys locked up before they wake up, yeah?
Hmm.
Hi. Yeah. Knocks over another shrine of his face.
Yep.
Alright. I think then we head back to the police station with with everyone in tow.
Oh, absolutely.
Do we just throw them over our shoulder?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are we dragging them across the street?
I mean,
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll strength and see if Saga's able to carry any of them.
good point, actually.
You know what? I will do that too.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. No, she's too tired. She has had a day.
Strength check.
That's only a 10 from
Fair.
Dylan, so you can maybe
check,
drag
right,
one.
check.
Yeah, I'd say because you're not trying.
9.
Jesus.
God, we're not going well here.
We're all
It takes a
fucking tired.
while. It is
We're all
not
wild.
fast by any means.
It takes a while to get back.
So yeah.
Heck it, I'm burning this 3rd level spell slot and cast sending, and I basically just say the street address, and we got them. Come over here, Ryleigh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
Yeah. By the time
Thank
you've
you,
managed
Ryleigh.
to drag the 3 of them to the ground floor and to the front door without giving them a concussion, the police have arrived. So it's there's the chief
Can we
approaches you.
drag
It's
it?
like,
Can we drag the Fartman down the stairs by his legs?
Yeah, so it was like a thunk, 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 thunk.
Yes.
thankfully, the room is tuned enough that he isn't any more injured by the time you get to the bottom.
I'd say police
Thank-
brutality, but we're not technically police.
This isn't police brutality. This is just
Let's
assault.
hide.
He attacked an old
Just
lady.
normal assault.
Yeah, this is straight up assault.
I will
Yeah.
say, if the police kind of raise an eyebrow to the fact that there's 3 officers also unconscious and tied up, Dylan is just going to go, we tried to free them, they tried to attack us. And that leave it at that.
Yeah. So as you return to the police station, it's been a few hours, and the chief approaches you. He's basically just the typical, what happened, blah blah blah. He's he approaches the 4 of you and says, well, it took a bit. We managed to undo what he had done to people. Thank you for helping us, and while we were searching his place for any more evidence, we found these, and I'm just gonna put them here and go get coffee. And he's going to walk out, leaving 4 golden fountain pens on the table.
Ah.
Shiny.
Each of them
What?
Oh dang!
Each of them has a name, has a title engraved on them. They
Oh.
read Pixley Weird Folks, Dylan Spector, Rough Mutt, and Bunsen the Beast.
Oh dear. Well, like, there's one that's already got Dylan's name on it, so, like, obviously he's gonna pick that up and probably, like, a piece of paper and just try and do a little stickman doodle to see what happens.
Cool.
Sorry, can you, Nicho, can I ask you to write down the names? Because I have a problem with understanding English today, apparently.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
man.
then I'm gonna put them in chestnut. Yes, so as you draw the stick figure, it stands up and just looks up at you silently.
I have a son now!
Let me give you what these guys can do.
Oh, please.
So I'm just going to post it in Chestnut Gallery so you can read it, but this is a golden pen that functions as a dagger. As an action, you can make a performance or sleight of hand check to attempt to draw something. The more complex the object, the harder the check. And you can use it 3 times a day before it runs out of ink. Due to its uniqueness, you believe it could be sold fairly for a decent amount, either as a magical item or a collector's item. As these are the pens he received for the shows.
Oh.
So yes,
Dylan has a son now. It's just a very poorly drawn stick figure that he's picked up and it's riding on his shoulder.
I will say,
Got a little buddy.
for moving on, they do have a time limit of each object created has a time limit of 10 minutes before the magic possessing it returns to normal.
He's gonna be so heartbroken when that happens. I reckon this is like skipping ahead the 10 minutes. Once we've wrapped up everything and said our goodbyes, we just have like this one moment cut to the outside of the police station and we just go, no! Like hearing Dylan in the distance as little stick figure dissolves. But we're not at that point yet, so.
Yes.
Also, can I say that? Can I say that? As soon as the not even like as soon as, just as soon as the pens appear on the table and the guy is out, the police guy is out of the door. The pen titled Rough Mutt just disappears.
Perfect.
You can't say who's taken it, but Whiskers just makes a very, very like.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
Amazing.
Ryleigh and Saga, there are 2 left. Which ones are you going to go for?
I think Ryleigh's gonna pick up Pixley Weird Folks. So such a weird name. she don't know any of these people except for Dylan, but she likes the sound of that one.
It's like weird folks.
Okay,
Pixley
well, coming up with
God,
an
I can't get that to go to the same
Fairly
tune.
Odd Parents is hard.
It's like,
It is very hard.
Pixley Weird
I'm not
folks.
familiar with.
We like had 3
I'm
people
not
talking
familiar
at
with
once and I heard nothing.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so
Can I ask? I'm not very familiar with the Hartman. Like, I don't know anything except the Odd Fairly Parents and Danny Phantom. I nearly say Danny Spector. Thank you, Kai.
You're welcome.
okay, good. So basically, he has come up. Fartman has come. Well, let's end it here, then I'll explain.
Yeah, okay.
Because this seems like a good place to end.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I will say, Saga takes the last pen, and she's not even gonna keep it for herself. It's gonna be a present for her wife because like she thinks, oh, she loves pens. She's gonna like that.
Aww.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
And they're all like, listen, all of y'all are getting grandma sweaters. Y'all are getting sweaters or scarves if you prefer a scarf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially
sweater's
Dylan,
great.
because like he's been through a time. What'd you say, Kai?
I was going to say, no, sweaters are great. Yes, Dylan will very happily take his.
Yes, so this seems like a good place to stop. So thank you everyone for listening. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you for being a great DM. This was a great game.
Bye.
Thank you for being an awesome DM. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you.
game. It was fantastic. Bye.